Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding out one of your classmates just sold his startup for $20 million. Another one became a millionaire trading crypto. Someone else is making six figures on YouTube. Meanwhile, you're working hard, saving money, doing everything society told you to do. So, are you simply too late? The uncomfortable truth is, getting rich before 30 is absolutely possible. But almost everyone is playing the wrong game. People think becoming rich is about working harder, saving more, finding the perfect investment. None of those are the real bottleneck. After studying hundreds of entrepreneurs, investors, creators, and executives, I noticed something strange. The people who became wealthy before 30 didn't just earn more money. They entered entirely different games. Today I'll show you the 5 games people play and why only one of them creates life-changing wealth. Level 1. The salary game. Imagine 2 graduates. One earns $60,000. Another earns $120,000. Most people think the second person is winning. Maybe, but here's the problem. Income scales. Time doesn't. Your salary has a ceiling. Even if you're exceptional, your employer decides your maximum upside. You can absolutely become financially comfortable. You can buy a house, drive a nice car, travel occasionally, but becoming truly wealthy before 30, that's statistically rare, because you're exchanging time for money. Now here's where things become unfair, because some people discovered a way to earn while they sleep, not passive income, something much bigger. Level 2. Ownership. This is where rich people stop thinking like employees. Instead of asking, how much can I earn? They ask, what can I own? Ownership looks different today. It could be a company, software, YouTube videos, digital products, equity, intellectual property. Jeff Bezos didn't become rich because Amazon paid him a salary. Mark Zuckerberg wasn't collecting overtime. Mr. Beast isn't wealthy because YouTube pays well. They're rich because they own assets that millions of people use. Ownership separates income from time. And here's the crazy part. Thanks to the internet, owning assets no longer requires billions of dollars. Sometimes, just a laptop. Level 3. Leverage. Here's a question. Who earns more? Someone who can work 10 hours a day, or someone whose work reaches 10 million people? This is leverage. Technology destroyed geography. One video, one app, one AI tool, one online course, one piece of software can reach millions without working millions of hours. This is why one creator can outperform entire companies. But leverage alone still isn't enough, because millions of creators never become rich. Here's what separates the winners. Level 4. Scarcity. Imagine 2 restaurants. One serves decent food. The other requires reservations 6 months in advance. Which one has pricing power? Scarcity. The wealthiest people become difficult to replace. Maybe they're exceptional storytellers, elite engineers, incredible founders, world-class salespeople. Notice something? Rich people rarely compete on price. They compete on uniqueness. The more irreplaceable you become, the less the market argues about your price. But even this isn't the biggest secret. There's one final level, and almost nobody talks about it. Level 5. Staying in the game. Everyone loves stories about overnight success. Almost nobody studies survivors. For every founder who became a billionaire, thousands quit. For every creator with 10 million subscribers, millions uploaded their last video before anyone noticed them. The greatest advantage isn't intelligence. It's surviving long enough for compound interest to finally become visible. Because wealth compounds, skills compound, reputation compounds, audiences compound, businesses compounds. Most people don't fail because they chose the wrong path. They fail because they stopped 3 years too early. So, can you become rich before 30? Yes, but maybe that's the wrong question. A better question is, can you spend your 20s building assets that keep paying you throughout your 30s, 40s, and beyond? Because the goal isn't to become rich quickly. It's to build a machine that keeps making you richer, whether you're working today or not. And ironically, the people who become wealthy the fastest are usually the ones who stop chasing quick money and start building things that last. If you enjoyed this video, you'll probably like this next one. Why the middle class never gets rich, even with a good salary. Because once you understand that, you'll never look at money the same way again.